Good morning, everyone. Well, last season, the Kennesaw State basketball team made a shocking run to the NCAA tournament, and Davin Cosby was supposed to be a focal point of the Owl squad. But last summer, Cosby sustained serious injuries in a car accident and missed the entire season. After a lengthy rehab at Atlanta's Shepherd Center, Cosby is now back with the team and eyeing a return to competition.
It was a season that will long be remembered for Kennesaw State basketball fans. The Owls defied the odds in capturing the Conference USA title and a trip to March Madness. Davin Cosby will remember the 2025-26 season for a different reason. Last summer, Cosby was involved in a horrific auto accident, sustaining severe injuries that included a fractured back.
I don't remember what happened. I only remember the aftermath, which is like when the car was on top of my arm, and like I was telling people, they could call my mom, and then getting to the ambulance, seeing Coach Pat, Coach DK, and my family. That's the only thing I really remember.
He was having a tremendous summer. We had him penciled in to be one of our best players, starter from day one, and then tragedy struck where, he had the car accident. And I didn't even think about any of the projections from a basketball standpoint. I just wanted him to be surrounded with love.
An Alabama native, Cosby had transferred from Wake Forest and was poised to be a major contributor with Coach Antoine Petway's squad. Now, the effort and energy that was set to go into the game would be required for his recovery at Atlanta's Shepherd Center.
Getting the Shepherd, they pushed me a lot. They asked me what my goals were, and I told them I want to get back to playing basketball. So they pushed me a lot, and they helped me. And every day might have been hard, but it just got through it.
It's been 1 year after he went through that accident, I received that call, and we went down to Gainesville to the hospital and seen him in that hospital bed to now. Like, I can just say God is good.
So on the 1-year anniversary of the auto accident, Cosby was at practice with his teammates. Thanks to the support of the KSU community, Davin is still aiming to play with the Owls in the future.
To see Davin do that would be, it's two things. Number one, it'd be incredible, it'd be great, it'd be exciting, it'd be exhilarating. But the other thing is, I would expect that of somebody like him. I expect that of any one of these guys.
He's also closing in on another goal.
The only thing I'm trying to do is just stay in the gym, stay doing what I got to do, and focus on school. Like, it's my senior year academically, and I still got 2 years eligibility-wise. So my mom always wanted me to get a degree, so I'm gonna make sure I get that for it, and after that, just focus on basketball.
Now, Davin is aiming for his degree and a return to his team. Injuries to his hand are still mending, so he may be sidelined for another season before his return. We will keep an eye on his story.